Take 4. Now, I know I said on the last video that I did that, like, it would be back to my usual stuff at the end of that. I said it was back to my usual stuff on the next video. That was before I've just sat and watched the first episode of I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. And I'm sad. Like, obviously, I'm elated. We've watched them all, like, maybe we missed 1, possibly 2, because of a lack of interest back in the day. Obviously, this year we've got, like, a lineup that I find really exciting, not least Danny Jones. Now, I've sat, like, I have a massive, not massive McFly fan. Again, do not own, just like I said with One Direction on the last video, I do not own, never bought any of the music, right? But actually, I think I did have a McFly CD back in the day, because I can remember back when he had a car driving. Everybody wants to know her name. So yeah, I think I have actually spent money on McFly on this one CD, but that's a rarity for me. But we've gone through Tom, we've had Harry and whatever, and the other one done something too. And I've been sitting there going, Danny. And finally we have Danny on TV. Obviously, he won The Masked Singer. I was pissing my pants at that, because I'm like, mate. So I'm sitting there on the end of my chair for this, like, loving this series, right? But there is a sad part of just witnessing this, and it's the whole cost of fame thing, and I just need to have it said, because otherwise I won't say it. If I don't say it now, I won't have it said, unless it comes up vaguely in some video in the future, right? And to Lisa, right? We watched the beginning. They all come flying out of a fucking helicopter. Oti Mabusty, whatever you want to call her, she's got tits for days, right? We all love her. She is a fucking icon, and I love her, right? Wicked and stuff. She came out the fucking helicopter. Talk about black don't crack, mate. Like, literally, her face didn't move at all. Right? She's just naturally perfect in the face, right? I think, so we're sitting there going like, who the fuck's had work done then? Who's had work done? Mainly because of Talisa and Ant. Because Ant McPartlin, at first I was like, does his face look smaller than it usually does? And then we're both like, well, you know, like his hair's gone back, so his forehead's got bigger, so maybe that's it and whatever. And then as we're watching, he's had a fucking eye lift. And, like, literally, is like one of his fucking eyes come out, like, he's got Simon Cowell eyes. And another one that fucking Simon Cowell has ruined, right? But he's starting to look like Simon Cowell, but he's had some shit done to take his crow's feet away. And there was nothing wrong with his face, man. But Talisa, man, ever since I knew she existed, I'm like, that girl, she is so beautiful. She's perfect. She's got the face of an angel. And we need to fucking address this, right? That girl is so pumped full of fillers. She looks like Madonna already. And I watched a video maybe 2 weeks ago from an American surgeon. Like, I follow all sorts of different weird shit on Facebook, YouTube. And this American plastic surgeon was like, basically, if you get fillers, they don't go, they just migrate. That's why you get like that like that American Catwoman, that her face is just like... And we went to Leicester Comic Con, me and my son, on Sunday, and this woman come walking by, and she's just like got a face like it's like cauliflower. And that's this dude that I watch says that like it just doesn't go away. You put filler in and it just moves. So they've done scans on people's faces, and it literally you can just see this mass. Now, we're not telling children that. Do you know what I mean? The young girls these days are like, yeah, I'll have lip fillers. Yeah, I'll do this. Yeah, I'll do that. Because that's what we're told beauty standards are about. Then you're going to end up... I Googled it, right? Tulisa is 36 years old. And she looks about 50. Because she's done so much to her face that it doesn't look natural. It looks like an old person who's tried to make their face look young. And that girl had the face of a fucking angel. She was beautiful. And now she looks a little bit frightening, does she not? That's not, you know what I mean? And Colleen Rooney is in there. She's 2 years older than Tulisa. Now, you can tell that Colleen Rooney, yeah, she's probably got some fillers and shit like that, but not to that extent of I have it. And I think we saw Tulisa from behind, and I think she's had a BBL as well. And it's like, girl, like she's fitting into this stereotypical... This is what men find attractive. This is what the beauty industry finds attractive. This is what attractive is. Now, let me put my fucking hand up. I am not saying I'm better looking than any of these people. I know that I'm fucking bottom of the barrel shit, right? I ain't fucking saying this ain't coming from a place of jealousy either. This is the fact that the fact is that these people are what our children are looking up to. And literally, I find Tulisa frightening to look at now. It's like, whoa! You know that, woo! And that girl is only 36 years old. Who the fuck has done this to her? Obviously, she's done it to herself, and plastic surgeons have done it to her, whatever she's had done. Do you know what I mean? But... it's like these unrealistic beauty standards. I'm hoping... This was 2 days ago. Like, we're on Tuesday now. We watched... This is just literally me reacting to people's faces. When we finally cracked it, we hadn't, with Ant McPartlin, and it's like, why? Do you know what I mean? He had such a friendly, open, happy face that communicated emotion, and now he's like literally got fucking this Simon Cowell fucking scary shit going on. Who the fuck aspires to look like Simon Cowell or Madonna? Do you know what I mean? Please, people, stop letting these people come through with what we're telling us what we're meant to look like, because they look like a bag of fucking spanners. They don't look natural. Sometimes, like season 2 of The Boys, right? We're there and I'm like, she's had fucking work done, isn't she? Right? Obviously, she copped a lot of flack for, I don't know Starlight's, the actress's name, bless her. Erin Moriarty. Maybe. No. But she's copped a lot of flack for that. But what do you expect? Do you know what I mean? But people, when they're famous, are like, well, I've got to look like this. I've got to look like that. Nah, mate. Fuck it. Even Carol Vorderman had fucking work done. And to be fair, ever got myself in the financial position, there is work that I would have done. Right? But this kind of, definitely not fillers. Definitely not fillers. I might have lip fillers I had them done once. I had 1 million. My daughter bought it me for Christmas a few years ago. Fucking loved it. Nobody knew. because it was, and I just loved it until they wore away and whatever. But there's people going out and they're having more and more, and they're having it done in their cheeks, and they're having their fucking chin augmented. And what is happening with what's going in your face is that it is fucking expanding. Like, I should have done the disclaimer at the beginning. These are just my thoughts and opinions. And I swear, right? Because I'm no expert in this. I'm just going by shit that I've recently come across. And when you look at the people who have faces like this, you can see that they've just gone like, right, okay, well, my cheeks are just a bit too big here. Let's fill that bit there. And they end up with a fucking plate of a face that you could fucking put up at Kew Gardens for best cauliflower in show. Do you know what I mean? It's like, we've got to stop doing this. We've got to stop, because Talisa didn't know this information before she did that to her face. Her face was beautiful. Now her face is frightening. And she's just going to do more to try and put it right, because at the minute it's a little bit wrong. And girls are like, the whole world is like, right, okay, well, there's a little bit wrong. Just Michael Jackson fucking taught this, for fuck's sake. Look what Michael Jackson did to himself. If you listen to nobody else, listen to Michael Jackson. You tweak a thing here, you tweak a thing there, you do this bit because that bit ain't right. You gloss over that, you fucking add on and you take away, and you end up looking like you were made for bad fucking Jim Henson. We've got to stop this. So, yeah, I'm sorry. Ant McPartlin, mate, you were cute. You were cute. And fucking will people the world over stop listening to Simon fucking Cowell? Now, he was fucking, years ago, I remember it. I can't remember who it were, Amanda Holden, somebody on his fucking thing. Was like, yeah, he buys everybody Botox for Christmas. He buys you Botox for a birthday present or whatever, because he swears by Botox. Look at Simon Cowell, mate. Would you let him babysit your kids? That's a side. No, don't go down there, carry on. Right, gonna leave this here. Let me know what you think, right? Because I might be wrong. Talisa right now, Konstantinopoulos, I don't know what her name is, but well, was that trying? No, I'm thinking Constantinople, and no, don't go down fucking George Michael territory, carry on, you'll never come back. Right, but Talisa, beautiful, going the wrong way. Somebody perform an intervention, because even her hairline looked wrong to me. Whether she's going great, I am waiting. Obviously, this is 2 days ago, so this is probably all out in the open now, but I'm waiting to see what people look like without their makeup on, and when the hair starts growing through. Tell me what your hair colour is, you know, but I don't really want to be a bitch about it, but, you know. Anyway, and I won't be a bitch about Talisa, because I fucking rate the girl as a human being from years ago. I don't know note about her, you know, since she was in Dubs and whatever. Fucking thoroughly rated her then. She seems like she got a good head on her shoulders. I'm looking forward to seeing how everything goes, and everybody in that jungle looks like the fucking fun. And Danny Jones. So, yeah. Leave comments, give a like, consider subscribing. You won't want to share this, but if you do, you're welcome to. And thank you for coming. Please come back, and never forget that I love you all. Except for Simon Cowell. Not keen on Simon Cowell. Bye.